Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is another yoga pose tutorial where I show you how to get into some of yoga's most commonly used poses, or just more in depth on how to get into certain yoga poses. So today we're working on broken wing pose. A subscriber asked me to go a little more in depth on how to get into broken wing pose. Broken wing pose is great for stretching your shoulders, your chest, and even your hips. So let's go ahead and get started. So to begin, we're going to come all the way onto our belly. And we'll start with the left arm. So what you want to do is take your left arm, bring it out 90 degrees from your body, so straight out from the shoulder. And then we'll come up on our right hand or our right fingertips. And you have a couple options for how to get into broken wing pose, depending on your flexibility and your range of motion. So you can either, you're going to roll onto your left shoulder, letting your left ear come down to the ground, rolling onto your left hip. And you can either keep your right hand on the ground and slide your right knee up to your right elbow. That's enough to get a good stretch in that left shoulder. You should feel it all up in the area that is kind of resting on the ground. So this is option one. Option two, you can lift this right leg and let it come over to the left side. So the foot can come flat. Some people like to stack one knee on top of the other, but usually for me, the foot is flat. I'm either on my hand or on my fingertips, almost really gently pushing into this hand just to help deepen the stretch. And you should feel a really good stretch in your shoulder. If you have a shoulder injury, I wouldn't recommend doing this pose, but it's definitely a pretty intense stretch on that shoulder and up in the chest and in the hip as well. So let's try the other side. So we'll bring our right arm straight out to the side, rolling onto the right hip. Left hand can stay on the ground. And we can either take this left knee, slide it up to our left elbow, resting here, or you can lift this left foot, let it come over to the right. Foot can come flat or you can be on your toe, depending on your flexibility. And almost gently pressing into the left hand. Right ear is resting towards the ground. And again, you're feeling that nice stretch in the shoulder. Good. We'll come back down to our belly, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, press back. So that's pretty much how you get into broken wing pose. Again, if you have a shoulder injury, I wouldn't recommend doing a broken wing pose, but it is a great chest, shoulder, and hip stretcher. Leave a comment down below letting me know what pose you would like me to do a tutorial on next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Peace and love.